Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your February 2019 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, for this reading, I am using the Wheel of the Year tarot deck. I also will be pulling you a love and relationship oracle card, an overall health and well-being oracle card, and then an overall guidance card for the month of February. All right, Virgo, so at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. All right, so this is the overall energy for you. So very fiery, passionate, ambitious, creative. I view the Queen of Wands as someone who's very optimistic, outgoing. She is a manifester. She's incredibly creative. She will make things happen. She's also a multitasker. So some of you Virgos, you might have a ton going on here, but you're dealing with it. You're doing it with like a smile on your face. Very positive, upbeat energy. What's interesting, Virgo, is here right at the center, we do have the Queen of Cups. So some of you Virgos are maybe dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We have the Queen of Cups crossed by the Two of Swords. So maybe you have to make a decision about a Queen of Cups, or maybe some of you are hearing a decision. If you are waiting on a decision from the Queen of Cups, that decision could be coming in, but I'm definitely getting that some of you need to make a decision about a woman, about a Queen of Cups. So she could be your significant other, she could be a family member, she could be a friend. If you have to make this decision here about this person or about a relationship matter, an emotional matter for you, here with the Two of Swords, for me this can be someone who's not sure. So some of you are trying to make a decision. It's advised that maybe some of you spend some time alone and go within. Really listen to your intuition. There could be a few Virgos that maybe you need to ground your energy. The Two of Swords for me can be someone who's unsure, someone who's procrastinating, or they're just not entirely sure about something. So it can be someone who kind of put something off. So a decision might be needed. Some of you are making it with this Queen of Wands energy. Again, very passionate, very fiery energy. And so some of you, because it's a general reading, will make this decision, but then there might be other Virgos that maybe you need some time. And so for those Virgos needing to go within, really needing to listen to your intuition when it comes to this, maybe even get some advice from people you trust around you. At your foundation, I do have the Ten of Wands, which you do have some tens here in the spread, Virgo. So some of you, a cycle is completing. Now, this is a stressful, burdensome sort of energy. It is behind you. So something could have been difficult, something could have been weighing you down. Maybe some of you, that's what you have to make a decision about, something that's been weighing you down. Are you going to lighten your load? And so this could be on the relationship front, but this also could be, on the work front. If you've, been, maybe working 2 jobs or whatever it may be, maybe you've had a ton on your plate. Again, Queen of Wands energy is a multitasker. She's someone who can handle it. So for those of you that have had a ton on your plate, maybe this is what you need to make a decision about. Do you lighten your load? Do you ask for help? Here in the recent past, we do have Judgment, so that's interesting. Judgment for me is a powerful spiritual and healing energy, and we do have the Ten of Wands here at your foundation. So for some of you that you were stressed out or burdened by something, this is you rising up from that, overcoming it. This is you rising up from the ashes. With Judgment, it can be, you know, you healing, you rising up, you starting all over again. It can even represent second chances. So a few of you could be giving someone a second chance. Also maybe breathing life back into something. Some of you are giving something maybe another go. It might not be the easiest for some of you. I do feel like this is definitely on the relationship front. Others, you know, if something's been weighing you down, I think you're being inspired to make a decision. You're hearing the call for action here, Virgo. For some of you, it happened in the recent past, but with this Two of Swords energy, you could still be putting it off. So some of you are being inspired to lighten this load. So just know that, Virgo. Crowning you, we have the Four of Pentacles, which can be someone who's kind of clinging or hanging on tightly to someone or something. So, you know, whatever is weighing you down, it is just a general reading. So whatever is weighing you down, I think some of you are being inspired to let go or to lighten your load here a little bit, Virgo. Now, some of you with the Four of Pentacles, you're thinking about finances. You're thinking about savings. You know, if you're working 2 jobs, working extra hours, whatever it may be, it could be because you're trying to save more money. Some of you want to feel financially secure. That's your goal for some Virgos. Now, coming up around the second week in the near future, I do have the Ten of Pentacles. And so if this is your goal to feel financially secure, some of you, you are going to feel financially secure here. Around the second week, finances could be improving. Some of you are really establishing yourself financially. You've been working very hard. That can be why some of you have had a ton on your plate. Others, you know, this is family. Family matters, very significant at this time. Also property, assets, inheritances, things like that can be significant here around this time. If you're a business owner, your business could be growing, or you could be, you know, making some changes with your business, maybe growing your business, expanding your business. In the position of your power, which is quite interesting, we have the Devil. So whatever is no longer serving you, now some of you, this might be what you have to let go of. The Devil, you know, can be sex, drugs, rock and roll, anything really, you know, negative thoughts, anything that's no longer serving you, a job that you've outgrown, a relationship that's toxic, a friendship that's toxic. It really could be anything that's no longer serving you. Some of you, I think you're being inspired to let go of that. Others here around this time, you know, you might be tempted. There could be some Virgos here around this time, those, especially maybe those married Virgos, there could be a temptation coming in here around this time. So just know that. For more insight as far as maybe a temptation coming in, I do recommend watching your Vimeo Love Tarot Forecast or maybe having a private reading. But this definitely, for some of you, is some sort of temptation. If not a person, like a third party, it can be, you know, again, anything that's no longer serving you. So that could be sex, drugs, rock and roll. It could be if you're, you know, dieting and taking care of yourself. It could be a temptation that's just unhealthy for you. Really could be, you know, anything. Now, in the position of how those around you, friends, family, how they're viewing you, I have the 8 of Cups. So that's interesting that I was going to say the 4 of Cups because that doesn't just happen randomly. So that means something. So 4 of Cups for me is someone who emotionally is bored. Emotionally, they want more. So some of you that are in a relationship, you're maybe emotionally bored, and that can explain maybe a temptation that's coming in, or why you would even be tempted. For those of you that this is a third party, when we are tempted, it's because we're not satisfied. Something is missing. So 4 of Cups for me can represent someone who wants more out of a relationship or emotionally. 8 of Cups, this is how those around you are viewing you, which is you moving on, moving forward. leaving something behind that emotionally is no longer serving you. So some of you are maybe freeing yourself from something that's no longer serving you. In the hopes and fears, we do have the Chariot, which is you in the driver's seat here. It's an empowered energy. It also represents victory. So I feel like some of you, this is you wanting to be successful with maybe freeing yourself, with moving forward, moving on. This is you wanting to be in control. With the Devil here, you might have felt stuck or like you weren't in control when it comes to a particular matter. This is you wanting to be in control. This is you wanting to move forward successfully here. Can also even indicate physical travel. Energy that you're leaving this month with going into March, we do have the Knight of Pentacles, which can speak about that forward movement. It's just slower paced forward movement. So, you know, some of you are moving forward. Some of you maybe are making that important decision. This is a very cautious energy. You are an earth sign. So Virgo, this can be you taking baby steps. He's a knight that moves forward at his own pace. He's also very cautious. He's a planner. So some of you, this is you, you know, making those plans and then maybe taking baby steps here, which there's nothing wrong with that. Other Virgos, this can represent financial news or an opportunity that's coming in. So if you were a Virgo that was maybe waiting on an opportunity or an offer to come in, an offer that even allows for you to move forward, you know, this absolutely can be that financial opportunity coming in for you here right at the end of the month. So that's really positive. If you were waiting on even like an offer to sell your house, to be able to move house to a new house, you know, here that could be coming in here at this time. All right, so let's clarify very quickly. We will take a look at this Devil, which is in the position of your power. So we are clarifying the Devil for Virgo in the position of your power. Virgo for February. All right, so here's one card it wants to come out. Clarifying the Devil for Virgo. All right, and I felt the need to pull an additional 3 cards. So we have the one that wanted to come out, and then 3 others. So we have the Page of Pentacles, Death, the 8 of Rods, and then the 10 of Rods, which we have the 10 of Wands here at your foundation. So, you know, I feel like some of you are unburdening yourself. 10 of Rods, something was weighing on you. But there's a change here. There's a shift in the energy. 8 of Rods is always a positive shift in the energy. It's also forward movement. We have Death. So we have Death with the 8 of Rods. This is change coming in. So whatever was weighing you down, here in February, you're going to see a shift, a change. This is a very powerful energy. So there's going to be news with the Page of Pentacles and the 8 of Rods. There's going to be, you know, very significant news, communication coming in that's allowing for this great change. For some of you, you are not going to feel stuck or overburdened any longer. So yeah, you are going through great change. So something could be ending, something new could be coming in. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. This is just an overall additional guidance card for you, Virgo, for February. There we go. And then focusing on love and relationship matters, I am using the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. But as always, if you are interested, over on Vimeo, I do have the February 2019 Love Tarot Forecast posted over there. That link is below. All right, focusing on love and relationship matters for Virgo for February. And then health and well-being. This is the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle deck for Virgo. Focusing on health and well-being for Virgo for February. Okay, so the overall guidance card I have for you is fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. And so some of you might have a legal matter that's been weighing on you. Maybe you feel stuck within this situation, but things are going to be favorable for you. Things are going to be fair. So if that's something that's been weighing on you and stressing you out and burdening you, for some of you, that resolution, that solution could come in here. You might have that legal judgment come through for you here in February, and that could be unburdening you. For others, if you maybe felt as though something was unfair, this could be that, karmic justice coming in for you. Things being made right and fair for all parties. And then looking at love and relationship matters, we do have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So on the love front, needing to have patience. So those of you that are coupled, maybe needing to be patient with your loved one. And then looking at health and well-being, we have organic foods. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting my desire to consume and use organic products. So if you've had something bothering you on the health front, which I'm not a doctor, but if something's been bothering you, if you haven't been feeling your best, what can help you is maybe eating organic foods. So pay attention to what you're consuming. Pay attention to what you're putting in your body. Try eating organically and then see if it makes a difference. And then some of you need to have patience on the love front. There could be some Virgos that, you might be going through a divorce. Obviously, this would be something that you're already aware of. It's maybe been ongoing for you. If you've been worried about maybe how things would play out, this is very favorable. So maybe needing to be patient, but this is very favorable. So justice will be served. All right, Virgo. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I want to wish you guys a great month. Take care.